40,000 years ago, a group of humans stood at the edge of a frozen valley. No jackets, no fire yet, just skin, bone, and fear. Winter was coming, and for early humans, winter wasn't a season, it was a test. Most tribes that failed this test simply disappeared. Unlike wolves or bears, humans had no fur, no thick hide. Evolution had stripped us bare, great for sweating in the African heat, terrible for surviving snow. So how did a naked, hairless ape end up conquering the coldest corners of Earth? The first weapon against the cold wasn't fire, it was clothing. Early humans learned to strip hides off dead animals and wrap them around their bodies. Crude at first, just a wolf skin thrown over the shoulders. But it worked. But raw hides rot, crack, and stiffen in the cold. So humans invented something remarkable: the needle, a sliver of bone, sharpened and pierced with a tiny hole. With sinew as thread, they began sewing fitted clothes, not blankets anymore, actual garments. This single invention changed everything. Fitted clothes trapped body heat far better than draped skins. Suddenly, humans could move into colder climates that were once impossible to survive: Siberia, northern Europe, even the edge of the Ice Age glaciers. Next came fire, but not the fire we imagine. Early fire wasn't a cozy campfire story. It was rare, hard to start, and even harder to keep alive. Losing your only flame in a storm could mean death for the entire tribe. So tribes assigned fire keepers. Their only job: never let the flame die. They fed it slowly, shielded it from wind with stone walls, and carried embers in hollowed-out horns when they traveled. Fire wasn't just warmth, it was survival currency. Shelter was the next problem. Caves were useful, but not every tribe had one nearby. So humans built their own mammoth bone huts. Yes, actual bones. Ribs and tusks formed the frame, animal hides covered the gaps, and the whole structure kept out wind and snow. Food was scarce in winter. Plants died, rivers froze, and hunting became brutal. So humans learned to plan ahead, smoking meat over fire, freezing food in ice pits, and burying extra kills under snow to preserve them for the coldest months. But survival wasn't just physical, it was social. Tribes that stuck together, shared food, and slept close for warmth survived. Loners didn't. In brutal winters, isolation was often a death sentence. Community became humanity as real winter coach. Children suffered the most in the cold. So mothers invented slings and wraps to keep babies pressed against their bodies, sharing warmth constantly. This simple act of carrying may have saved more infant lives than any tool or fire ever did. Not every tribe made it. Archaeological sites across Europe show entire groups that vanished during harsh winters. No fire pits, no proper shelter, no signs of survival gear. Winter didn't just test strength, it tested innovation. The humans who survived weren't the strongest or the fastest. They were the ones who adapted, who sewed clothes, guarded fire, built shelters, stored food, and stayed together. Winter didn't just threaten our ancestors, it shaped who we became. Every winter jacket, every heated home, every stockpile of food in your fridge traces its roots back to a freezing valley 40,000 years ago, where a small group of humans refused to give up. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more Explain in Paint stories every week.